Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
in this place, and that's me, the HNIC.
And what it do, y'all? It's your boy King Kurt live, and we are right back at you on another Wednesday night. Pull on up to easy listening, the sexy sounds of the head nerds in charge on your box. These are where you get your slow jams. I was talking and I was like, oh, that shit sounds sexy as hell.
I'm like, what is this, V103?
Yeah, it was on my WDAS shit. I was like, let me just roll with this and see if I can get some money or some pussy, one or the other.
Wow.
Or both. All right. What do you know? 6 minutes.
Is
that a new record?
So yeah, absolutely. We've been crass pretty early before, but to Jay's point, typically I would love to get money and pussy, but typically pussy costs money, so you don't really get both.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah.
They leave it on the nightstand. Don't act like they do.
Listen, I keep trying to talk Janita into coming down on off of her prices, but you know, she's what Kevin Samuels say, a high value woman.
That's right.
I mean, do you not see this?
I mean, I figured, like, how much for one biddy? How much for a tiggle?
I mean, I've gotten a Series X.
I just need you to work with me a little bit, like not just a no. Meek already in the chat. Fuck you, pay me.
Exactly.
This is where we at.
It should be.
Meek, my retort to fuck you, pay me is,
I got $40. $40 today.
Not enough
And if
zeros.
you nasty, I throw in 60.
Not enough zeros.
If you nasty.
but you got to be nasty. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
We're matching.
Yo.
Look at that. Y'all all blue. What color blue is that?
Royal blue.
Royal blue.
$40 blue?
No. I don't know what blue that looks like.
Come on. Y'all need to have y'all. Lord. Anyway,
Listen.
welcome. As always, we are right out of the gate. And look, all the ladies is bad. He's like, hell no. It ain't no fucking $40. $40 go. It's not $60 blue.
It ain't that either, baby.
Wow. That's
listen.
I'm Taffy. How much for a tiggle?
Excuse me. My fee to show up is $200. So
oh, damn.
$40 ain't finna cover the deposit.
That's not even enough to fill up my gas tank. Wait
a minute. Hold on. Taffy Wonder. I'm not saying that you're not worth it, baby. What am I gonna get for $200? That's just for you to show up. You ain't even did nothing.
Oh, listen, we can debate it in the terms. Just hit my
So you have a la carte service.
Listen, listen. I have a list of services willing to provide. You get your money's worth.
Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me talk about this menu. Oh, wait a minute.
Listen, you the one who told me I was selling myself short, so I'm thinking,
know your worth, queen.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, we're the family discount, because I'm just saying, all right.
If we was really family, you pay me double.
Ooh.
Support Black business.
Ooh.
Listen, if I'm gonna pay you $40.
Let me eat your booty, babe. Let me eat your booty, baby.
Not for 40.
I feel like I need
For $40?
on the west side.
$400.
Eat that booty on the east side. Best booty I ever ate. Oh,
Can't even say why.
go and spread your cheeks right now.
Let him.
Put your face in the pillow.
Oh,
Got my beard in your booty hole. Feeling like Brillo, yeah.
Not Brillo.
Let me eat your booty,
See
baby.
how he didn't say beard.
Oh, yeah. Let me eat your booty, babe. Let me eat your booty, baby.
Listen.
Fresh out the shower, $60. after the end of your day, after work, $80.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
I like. Listen, look. See, that's what I'm talking. Meek said, for $200, I'll bring everything you see here and everything you don't.
Thank you. Hey,
That's
thank
like
you.
the package.
Look, Lamont said, I got a stack. Oh shit! Now, Hold
They got
on.
buns.
Nah.
Whole rack.
Listen. Hit me up.
They got a whole rack like Chirac trying to make you throw it back. Woo!
Listen.
This nigga think he playing a video game. I got 1.5 million berries.
Bye.
And I know what that means.
Are they like One Piece berries? Do they do weird shit? Like,
if it make me stretchy anywhere I want, I'll take 2.
There's some girls that do some things for some berries. I'm just saying.
I'm asking though, what am I getting for these berries?
I ain't even gonna front. The right berries might make me do something strange for them.
Yeah, because they're poisonous.
Speak your truth.
Hallucinogens.
Not poison.
No,
they're hallucinogenic berries.
Not 2 sticks of gum and a paper clip. See, this is why you jerk off at night, right there. Right there. That right there is jerk off prices.
What I'm
just
saying
say I
is,
can make you a compass. You take
Dude,
food
hold on.
stamps?
How much?
Who don't take
People
food
don't even
stamps?
take food stamps anymore.
listen,
Hold on, my groceries cost. How much?
No,
my organic bill is crazy.
Listen, my child eat $50 of fresh fruit weekly.
Okay.
That nigga would have scurvy fucking with me.
You want to be a pirate, bucko?
Yo, you ain't never like. This isn't fruit that says fruit roll up, nigga. Eat it. You got a whole basket full of fruit roll up, fruit loops, fruit by the foot.
Listen, I cut a watermelon. He ate a gallon bag of watermelon in 2 days, and it would have been less had I let it. Yes, I bought a giant watermelon. I filled up 3 1-gallon free like Ziploc bags because when I cut it, and he ate 1 gallon in 2 days.
That's what I said. How much in EBT you talking?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because Costco take EBT too. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. All prices and negotiations can be sent to Curtis Brown at HNIC. I will.
I always want his percentage.
Right.
I'm just saying I will be negotiating all prices.
Wow.
And you know.
Wait a minute. You guys are getting paid?
Shut up, an opie asshole. God damn it. All right. I pay you in shit.
I just watched that movie the other day. I'm sorry.
Come on, y'all. Damn. It costs to be able to be invited to the barbecue. All right. Look, y'all already know what it is. We starting off hot and heavy, and of course, absolutely fucking filthy. No better way to start a Wednesday night. Late, filthy, and with my crew, my peoples, my panel. We got a hell of a show for you tonight. This is episode, we getting up there, 252. Boosie said Rkelly better than MJ.
Jesus.
Now I want to preface
the fact that this is even a topic,
and that's why I wanted to address that, because obviously, there's a reason why we made it a topic. Boosie say crazy shit all the time, but Kurt, what is the difference in this? This was so absurd that it made me do some research. And I'm not saying I agree with Boosie, but Boosie is a culture setter. And here's why. Boosie said, hold on, hear me out.
Culture of abuse?
I didn't say good for the culture. I just said he's a culture setter. Boosie said, they don't bang Jay-Z in the South. They bang me. And the entire South was like, yup. Like,
I don't think it's the whole South.
Shaq, am I lying? Didn't they co-sign it?
That shit true, man.
See? Now, of course, to us, we're like, that's completely asinine.
It's Michael motherfucking Jackson.
But hear me out. Here's the problem. On the surface, it ain't. I mean, it's no debate.
You're not wrong.
It's no debate, period, in my heart of hearts. But then there was the little caveats. Remember, in these verses, it ain't just the songs you sing. It's the songs you wrote.
Right.
And produce.
And listen, we need to talk. We need to have a discussion as the culture, because we need to refute Boosie badass at all costs.
Predator ass Boosie, that's all.
Yeah, listen, which is hilarious to me that Boosie talks shit about Rkelly being a predator and MJ being a predator, and he's buying prostitutes for his little boy. But
literal predator.
Right. But This is the point. Look, Meek said he
Better
not wrong.
homophobe, transphobe.
He not cult like in his region, like where you're not wrong. Like,
Wait, Teddy. Teddy said, "Damn, Kurt, when you become a pimp, I am
nigga,
not
you
a pimp. I
Where
am."
have you been?
Hold on.
He's a talent acquisition manager.
So 2 + 2 is 4.
DIMP.
Instead of 2 + 1.
This is why.
Potato.
Exactly. So we need to really have this conversation. R. Kelly is still canceled. We're not advocating for you to listen to R. Kelly, but we will have this discussion as it has a cultural reference. So if it's a trigger for you, by all means, we understand. Get the fuck up out of here. We don't want nobody getting triggered by this conversation with R. Kelly, but we will be talking about it later. But let's get to this introduction because I'm a connoisseur provocation. Did I say it right?
Very good, honey.
Right.
Gold
Hey,
star.
I'm getting better with my spellings. I just was going to call myself a Punani facilitator, but that works too.
Yeah.
All right. So, but then again, it's not just Punani because I'll pimp a nigga out too. Anyway,
Exactly.
That's how BK gets to be on the show. All the time.
Wow. And here it is. I was saying in the back of my head, oh, he didn't throw me into the joke.
Oh, you already knew I was coming, man.
Yeah, you shouldn't have even held your breath for that one.
I'm about to say, whenever I miss you, I'm gonna talk shit.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
So,
It's
Mont
bullying,
said
but
R. Kelly catalog is monster. It is. We're going to talk about their top 10 most popular hits. We're going to talk about their catalog, and then we're going to talk about what they wrote and who they could bring out in a verses. But that's for later in the show. So stick around for that. Let's get to these introductions. First and foremost, coming all the way out the Midwest, my man 50 Grand doing all things dope in these streets, representing for his frat. And on top of that, out in these Hollywood streets, I'm telling you, the brother's multi-talented. And if you ask around in multiple ways, talk to him, BK.
It's your boy BKE for life. Y'all know me as the cosplaying streamer, podcaster, as actor, dancer, just a jack of all trades, but a master of none. So now that you describe me, I was like, damn, that's it. I'm that nigga. But I was like, do I even do that much? And I do. Like, damn.
I almost removed you just for co-signing.
Hey, if you want to hype somebody up, I hype myself, but I appreciate that. I was like, damn, that's a good ass introduction.
Let's say I try.
Damn.
It's gonna ask for a percentage later.
Yeah. If you come 3 weeks in a row, you get you start getting bargain basement shit. But when you miss a couple shows, I try.
Oh, tear.
All right. As always, holding it down for the South, which is crazy because he's Caucasian. But as always, our resident affirmative action hire adjacent now. I don't even know if we're allowed to say that anymore.
It's
but
the adjacent for me.
I'm just saying.
He's our diversity initiative expert.
Whenever I need Tef to fancy up some bullshit, that's
EEOC.
Yeah, I love it. She keeps me out of HR because I'm the head of HR. All right. As always, my man 50 Grand, the white elephant in the room. Talk to him, Jay.
Hello, everyone. It's Jay Kirby, host of the Curbside Podcast and our spin-off show, Dice Hard with a Vengeance, which is returning this Saturday on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Please come check us out. We would love you guys to roll in, watch us play some D&D.
That's what I said. I'm sorry.
Roll Tide.
Nope.
I mean, nobody.
I'm no selling that one. But we're coming back. We just got merch for 2 Comic-Cons that we're going to be at Cowtown Comic-Con and J1 Con. So we're super excited for that. And also, of course, I am here representing HNIC South and the Nerd World Order. Available at HNIC.com.
And Jay, when you get an opportunity, you need to holler at me because I might have a wrestling opportunity for you
Ooh.
in Atlantic City. But we'll
I'm in.
talk. Well, of course, love it.
Son of a
love it.
bitch, I'm in.
You all you needed was the lollipop.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Ebony, don't you take your tail nowhere. You just sit right on down. There ain't gonna be no Alabama slander, but you was talking real crazy in these streets. I don't even know if I could give this man any justice with an introduction. I just wind him up and let him go. I always tell you he holds it down for the anime black weeby culture. He comes straight from the Spicy Ramen podcast. So if you like it spicy and you like it anime, y'all need to go ahead on and support and follow my bro of 1,000,001 names, Shackalicious. Talk to him.
You already know what it is. We in this bitch, Sir Shackley, 1/3 of Spicy Ramen Podcast. AKA the alcoholic agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., AKA the Wakandan style kickboxer, AKA Shackalicious, AKA the Black Saitama, AKA One Cup Shack, AKA the Sake Sith Lord, AKA Mr. Funny Faces of HNIC, AKA the forgotten son of Aaron Davis. You already know what it is, the Prowler type shit, AKA the alcoholic admiral of Marine Ford, AKA Lance Reddick's second son, RIP to my pops, AKA the stage of 100 Sake bottles, aka the Alabama Bulldog educated brawler, aka the Jujutsu Kaisen alumni, cursed sake spirit up motherfucker. Let's get it.
Gang, all the
16.
way. Listen, let me tell you something. First of all, the fact that he could take in that breath and get all that shit out. I'd take a breath and get 3 names in, have an asthma attack.
Proper breathing techniques.
Is that what it is? Look, I got that short shit. I mean, that's why I do short strokes. I just
breathe, nigga, breathe.
Woo, don't fuck me. You might have to call the ambulance. Anyway,
Lord.
Holding it down.
Oh, the video I sent you earlier.
But nigga,
I'm sorry.
No,
also,
really? On the
yes.
air?
Right.
Also,
There.
yes. Yes. That video of Joe Biden's address was very
It was
informative.
addressing.
Because $700 ain't enough. I'm sorry.
You are absolutely right, BK,
Go ahead.
because I like to be politically aware. All right. So, as always, by the way, BK likes double penetration. All right.
I have not done
Who
that yet.
doesn't?
I have not done that yet.
Facts. Who doesn't?
The keyword is yet.
Watch it.
Holding it down for the DMV. Straight out of the wire.
I know you're not talking.
When I tell you, listen, when I say that thing she swang could cut keys if you really wanted to put it on the table, but the way we love, the way she sway. Talk to him one time for the one time, Nina.
I ain't worn draws all week. I've been lit. Hey, this is your
Look,
favorite.
show me or you're
BBW
lying.
from
Wait,
the
that
MV. It's maxi dress weather. It's maxi dress weather. You don't. Anyway, it's your favorite BBW from the DMV. It is your girl Nina Renee. I am here. I am breezy, and I am loving it.
So you ain't wore draws all week?
Oh, no, it's been way longer than that. I don't know where them hoes at.
Just know you just out here moist and.
Why you minding my wife's business?
Damn, I ain't know the nigga was there. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to.
Free balling.
So wait a minute. Let me talk to you for a second.
What you want to talk about?
Tell me more about these draws that you ain't got.
I don't have them. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
At all.
Sorry. I was just starting drooling.
When you wax, you don't have these problems.
I got to bring these niggas back.
Live your life.
But is it like a landing strip or a little Hitler?
Nada.
God bless you. God damn, I love this show.
Not even a
All
famous shouty.
Hey, oh damn, I'm sorry, y'all. The internet be fucking up.
Woo, that's in a nap. These connections, the Wi-Fi.
Whew, you know,
Ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is brought to you by No Draws. No Draws. You ain't wearing them.
Exactly.
So much.
Shaq, you're a
It's
damn
brought to you by
fool.
Hanes. What's that?
These are kids easy, breezy, and beautiful.
Yeah.
Next week's episode is sponsored by Hanes.
Your girl ain't
Beautiful. No draws.
Listen, this is brought to you by Nair. Like, I don't. I mean, okay.
Call me Mr. Miyagi because wax on and lick it off.
Exactly.
All right. As always, holding it. I love how Teffy gives a deep sigh and be like, this nigga got 2 more left in him. Holding it down as always.
I don't, please.
Here you go with these
Halloween.
Listen, I wax, so
that's what I said. Halloween.
I be on that.
Teffy, you out here aired out and wax too?
Nigga, you know that.
Underwear are a controlling mechanism by the patriarchy.
If y'all saw my Sunday bum day pole video, almost flashed my whole kitty in them little ass shorts. I was like, ooh.
Teffy pussy always falling out on the pole. I lie to you not.
First of all, don't be spreading that.
I'm just saying. It
always falling out.
You got that Omarosa roll pussy that just that fluffiness that roll.
First of all,
you said Omarosa.
All
it's
I'm
the
saying
best bread you could get if you gonna put meat in it.
Oh, the bread.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Teffy. As always, I love
when your pussy this fat and juicy, things happen. But also, don't be spreading that out there like that.
Yeah, you said Sunday bum day.
No lies told. All right, Zay. I mean, what am I supposed to lie in these streets? Anyway,
so we're not supposed to be excited about it?
Yeah, goddamn. Almost knocked over my computer desk talking with you motherfuckers.
Not with his hands, lady.
Yeah.
Kurt, put the paper towel down.
No, nigga. At this point, I'm about to be off the camera. We never get started.
This episode brought to you by Jergens.
What?
You know what? I'm so black, I would use shea butter.
Wow.
I'm just saying. If
our ancestors are so proud.
I'm not going to jerk. That's too watery. Like, I need. Never mind. See, this is too much talking.
I was about to say, no
much of my goddamn business in the streets. Poor Jay. Jay is like, if this is what's at the cookout, I'm definitely coming.
I was just gonna say, I find it funny that
ready yet.
The only time we've ever been on time is after a bunch of people got their asses whipped.
You are right. The Alabama Slammer had us on point.
On time. We started on time. We ended on time.
Yo, that's real shit.
Also, shout out to New Day showing up to Monday Night Raw carrying
White
plastic
chairs.
folding chairs.
I fucking love you for bringing that back to mind. You know what? The Alabama Slammer, Fade in the Water, Chair 10th,
Down South Donnybrook,
Augusto de Mayo. I mean, Augusta. Wait a minute. What is it? Cinco de Gusto? Augusto?
No. Cinco de Negro.
Cinco de Negro. That's where we ended up. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The Alabama Sweet Tea. Wait a minute, nigga. Do you got a little microphone?
Huh?
No, he's.
Do you got a little microphone that you're speaking into?
No.
Is that a marker? Like, I was like, what the fuck?
A chair is still a chair.
Y'all are
Lift every chair and swing.
Till all these bitches.
Till heads and eardrums ring with the harmony of felonies. All right, Teffy Wonder, I apologize. You know we've been downright niggerish for far too long, but as always, you hold us down so that you can tell these folks how they can follow and support us on our Black Nerd journey. Talk to them.
What's up, guys? It is at Teffy Wonder here, your wonderful melanated Mocha 5 merge on. Happy Wednesday, as always. Wagon Wednesday posts are back up and running on my Instagram. But listen, you know where you can see more fly shit? Our website, headnerdsincharge.com. Sign up for our email list so you can be in the know. Listen, these pool party tickets, baby. You trying to see some fat cats and big booties? Make sure y'all pick up the pool party tickets. Slide through September 2nd. That's Labor Day weekend. We're gonna have a great time. Bring your best neon bathing suit attire and get ready to get wet with the HNIC.
Whether you get in the pool or not.
Listen, it'd be like
Consensually, of course.
Consensually.
You're gonna be wet.
Ooh.
Consensually.
Consensually.
Listen.
Otherwise.
Consensually.
It better be consensual.
Listen, shout out to. Can I finish?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to Jay for rocking our HNIC new Nerd World Order t-shirt. If you would like to look as good as he does, make sure you pick up some of our dope ass merch. We have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, bra straws, bags, blankets, stickers, socks. This is our collab with Champion, and it is our best selling set, you guys. Listen.
Yo, we sold a shit ton of these shirts.
Forgot we had this shit.
Yo, we sold so
Still
many
on
of these
sale.
shirts.
Listen,
Yes.
we got the Montgomery Bolt Bra on your left classic tee. And remember, HNIC merch goes up to size 6X. We go from extra small to 6X. So if you got a body, we got a size that'll fit you. Amen. So make sure you pick up our merch and also sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/headnerdsincharge.
Exclusive
Gang. Just to give a quick heads up, if you're in the Philadelphia area, why don't you pull on up? I'll be performing live with my mentor, Top Flight, and Nate the Landlord. We got a comedy night coming in the Upper Darby area. The information's right here. And also, I'll be working with Celebrity Boxing for the Comedy and Music Showdown. Justina Valentine from Wildin' Out is pulling up, hosting. My man from Naughty by Nature, hip-hop legend himself, Tretch, will be performing. I will be one of the special guest judge for the comedy. We're going to have a great time. Definitely going to have a hell of a time in Philadelphia. I got a code for you if you want to go ahead on and purchase them tickets. Just hit us in a DM and I'll let you know. We got things popping.
Get Justina a shirt.
You know what? Oh, wow. Actually,
yes,
thank you, Shaq.
Medium. Take a medium.
You're welcome. Make sure it's red like her hair. And her Gucci.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make sure it's small because she
anyway, big room for the titties.
When I tell you I will have it ready for the young lady, Teffy, don't judge us. Nina Renee will be back a little bit later. She's got some internet issues. You know, these FiOS streets and Comcast streets, sometimes they are haters.
Her other titty ain't logged in yet.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You know, I think it was all of our collectives, nigga, at the same time. Even Jay didn't have to say it, but his head said it.
Jay kind of
like we all was like, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all shouldn't be surprised I'm drunk.
No, and we are not.
Must be a Wednesday.
The alcoholic first form, alcoholic breath. Let's go.
Yeah, we can't give her HNIC straight out. We definitely got to make sure it says nerds on it. We don't want her getting canceled. She gonna look at it and be like, nigga, you try to set me up.
Right.
Look, let's keep it real simple and get this show ready. Are y'all ready to get started?
Hell yeah.
All right, now I need a little bit more than that. Are y'all ready to get started?
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's what the fuck I'm talking
Come
about.
on.
Woo, let's get into some of these hot topics. Coming in November, they're already releasing stills for the Scott Pilgrim.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I gotta divert to Shaq. Shaq, are the anime streets hyped for this?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Fucking yes.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell fucking yeah. The entire
Oh,
original
video game
cast
comments
is
going.
coming back for it.
Are you excited too, Tef?
Fucking yes. First of all, I own the complete series of Scott Pilgrim. It's one of my favorites, for sure. And while I did like the movie, this definitely got my pussy wet.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna be able to get through this show without busting a nut. All right. While Jay procures something from the back that's gonna be Scott Pilgrim related.
Oh,
Hey!
zero.
You're a fucking vegan? It's like,
What a Gelato isn't
I'm
vegan.
gonna slip some milk in this coffee and fuck him up. Then you get the bubble guts.
No,
Dude, you found out that's Brandon Roth who plays Superman. Is like, whoa.
Yep.
Yo,
that
What
was
you talking about? Captain America, Superman,
Captain
No,
Marvel.
that was Scott's shirt when he fought number 3.
oh yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was Scott's shirt because his says 0 and the guy he's fighting says 3. Because I went
Yeah.
as Scott as Scott with my ex as Ramona to a con once.
Oh,
okay.
that's
All right.
cute.
I fucked
Yeah,
that up.
actually, X did that.
It's still relevant though.
Yeah.
Scott Evil X fight. So this is they released a bunch of stills of the anime.
They released
I'm not
the
going to show
trailer.
them all, but this is the one that got me excited.
Yeah.
If y'all remember that scene from the movie, or maybe if you read the original comic book,
Or played the game.
or played the game was fire too.
The game was
Was
awesome.
it still available? It's awesome for 4 players, online, offline.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 4 players.
Look, Sassy, our resident weeb of the HNIC said, "Oh,
Yeah.
she is hype." Listen,
Yeah.
oh wow, everybody in the chat, Carolyn,
Yeah.
Lamont.
Hell yeah.
No, for real, I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
People be here.
I feel like I'm always excited when I get exposed to new properties, intellectual properties that I was not aware of, and then realize there's this whole fandom behind it. Scott Pilgrim was one of them, because it was one of those movies. I was, you're with your nerdy friends, you may not know shit about it, and they're like, no, you need to watch this.
Mhm.
And then you watch it and you're like, oh my God.
That's what happened with me. That's how I got introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those, you pass it down. Like this Castlevania, like I knew Castlevania was a video game, but I didn't know nothing about the series until like season 2. And then
What?
Yeah. But see, I was fortunate because I could just binge watch all of it. I like
okay, because 1 was
Yo, 1 was, but it's so much that's good out right now. Vox Machina was another one on Amazon Prime that was like, if y'all haven't seen Vox Machina, you really are missing out, especially if you're a D&D fan. Everybody should have been watching Invincible. Invincible had the buzz before it even dropped, but that's another one that somebody might not have been hip on. You know what I mean?
Go crazy.
Yeah. Season 2 is going to be bananas. Oh wow. So yeah, some people saw Scott Pilgrim in the theaters.
I did. I definitely did.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't get to.
Yeah.
Watched it on DVD when it came out.
Yeah.
My favorite scene is literally hey, is Scott home? Yes, he is. Dives out the window. No, he's not. That is my favorite part.
Mine is definitely the vegan police, and I got to use this in a real conversation once.
You veganizing, Ray.
Someone asked me what gelato was, and without skipping a beat, I said, "It's milk and eggs, bitch."
not even my son's dad and I to this day still use Scott Pilgrim references in regular ass fucking conversation. Like if I'm talking to my sister, he'll be like, "You gossipy bitch." Or it's like, are you hurt, Scott? Wounded even. Listen, in everyday conversation, I love Scott Pilgrim. I'm so excited for this.
So if y'all not hip, it's coming out in November. Definitely a must watch. We'll be reviewing it and going over it. If you're looking for something before that in these nerdy anime streets, I would highly suggest if you go ahead on and check out Record of Ragnarok, the Buddha fight is up.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's right.
Can we
New
get a
episodes
group
of Records Ragnarok are out.
I want to get a group cosplay of Envy Adams.
Yo, and also Baki has new episodes out.
I would like to say that Baki is formerly known as Pre-Workout the Anime. That shit gets you in the fucking gym, baby. Woo!
Not my fat ass. All right, so moving forward.
Baki is so homoerotic.
Miles Gutierrez Riley will reportedly, that took a lot of brain power to get that right. Miles Gutierrez Riley will reportedly play Hulkling in Agatha Coven of Chaos. How do y'all feel about that?
This motherfucker look
I'm
gentle
intrigued.
as hell.
Yeah, this is so. I'm assuming this is before the powers.
It has to be after.
Why you say that, BK? I got to do a quick.
I mean, because
reference of Hulkling, because was he born with powers or did he get it later?
Because like at the end of She-Hulk, that he introduced his son, and it's just like
So that's
not
him.
Hulkling.
Yeah, that's
it's
not.
not. Okay,
No,
I'm
that's
confused. Then I'm confused as shit.
No, it's a completely separate character.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Isn't Hulkling connected to Scarlet Witch's kids?
So
Yeah,
I think
he's
that's
one of their
weirdly bringing
boyfriends.
it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember which one. I think
Probably Wiccan. Wiccan is the.
I think Wiccan.
Wiccan is the gay one.
Okay, so he's a Skrull.
Oh.
Okay, I had to do some research.
Is he born from Gaia?
Nigga, I don't know. I hate to say this. This is
We'll
one
have
of
to
the
see how they tie that in.
Yeah.
and plus, you know, the MCU changes origin stories sometimes.
A little bit.
Cautiously intrigued.
A lot of it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Real quick,
Try to be nice.
there's a Bruce Lee anime on the way.
Hashtag House of Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saw
Written by
that.
his daughter.
Here for
I saw
it.
that.
Here for it.
I'm just saying. You know what? I would. Can we do a Scott Pilgrim watch party? I feel like we should.
Absolutely,
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we do that without? Oh, it had to be in Discord.
It would have to be on. No, you can do it on Twitch.
Could you?
Mhm.
It wouldn't be copyright or anything. Like,
I don't know. I get away with watching shit on Twitch all the time, but
do you like flip it backwards and stuff?
Oh no, I know exactly how we can do it. We will do a watch party of Scott Pilgrim.
oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do it here. And yeah,
We could do it. We just won't stream it, but we can have our own watch party with up to 250 people.
Let's do it.
So that
Bring
should
your
be
own bottles.
Yeah.
You know I
we
will.
drink. We gonna drink
Oh,
every
absolutely.
time.
The
somebody
entire night.
laughs.
Take a shot.
Hey.
Shot challenge.
Every time Aubrey Edwards curses.
Yo, I love that.
Oh.
Actually, that might be the wave.
Damn.
They're called job
We gonna
Scott.
be drunk.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that girl power ain't working overtime in these cinema streets, but something that I never thought I would ever say just happened. Barbie
Yep.
has
Nope.
surpassed
White people.
not just the Batman movies, but all the Batmans as a series, and is now
Put some
WB's.
fucking respect on my girl Barbara.
When I tell you it's the highest grossing movie for Warner Brothers ever.
Yes. Damn.
No, for real.
I can't wait to see all the Barbies
It's-
next
I
year.
heard she's approaching 2 billion,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
and I ain't even seen it yet.
You know what?
It's
What
a
I
really
love,
good movie.
what I love to see is, again, it is not a movie I give two shits about, and I say that genuinely. But not only can I watch it, I could rewatch it. Like I don't care. Like I would not go to see the Barbie movie if Tef wasn't like, nigga, you gonna go see the Barbie movie. But once I watched it, I was like, okay, I can watch this again. It's a solid enough movie. But what I enjoyed seeing was so many women being like, this is my fourth time seeing it. And because genuinely fanboys, y'all do this shit all the time. Y'all saw Batman 87 times, and then we had to hear about it for 3 months. And
I've definitely seen Endgame more than 3 times.
right. So my thing
2 of
is,
them were in theater.
listen, let the ladies rock.
Absolutely.
They are absolutely having their time right now. I am happy for all the nerdy women who got to see. This is like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because my
Teffy?
manager, she talks about it. She's like that was the perfect movie because she was the girl who had the weirdo party. She was like, I cut their hair and I slit their mouth open so they could drink my tea. Like she was like, so seeing that in the movie was like, I felt seen.
Yeah.
Nope, that's what I told her. Like I was like, but she was like, she was like, I appreciate that because I was the girl that had those.
You want to know how I got these scars? Teffy, how do you know we talking, but fuck what we think. How do you feel about that?
I'm really, really excited because it's not. Y'all keep comparing it to movies where I'm just like, oh, I'm so glad that you think this is that, but it's not. But for me, it's such a, I don't know. It's so much deeper than just like my childhood toy. Like Barbie managed to speak to me not just as a child, but like on a level as an adult to where I was like, am I having a midlife crisis? No, that's fine, because Barbie's also having a midlife crisis, and if this bitch can get through it, so the fuck can I. Honestly.
No, that's real shit.
That's real.
I love that for you though, because
That's real.
that's what movies are supposed to do. I ain't gonna front. By the end of Barbie, even I was like, well, shit, what am I doing with my life? You know what I mean? But salute to new movies, fresh movies, a non-superhero movie, and showing that it's doing numbers, because nothing else is.
No, and like you said, in a female led, driven, starring picture that is an original IP that's not a sequel or anything like that, is
Not a
the
reboot.
number one fucking movie for Warner Brothers, probably for the next at least 10 years. So like
10 years. I don't know.
Almost like
Teffy.
if you make
This
a good original movie that people care about, it can be successful.
Right.
Weird how that works.
Cinematic universe.
They
Hot
haven't even
Wheels.
done a digital release, y'all. They ain't even.
And they're not going to. Barbie's not going to get a digital. While it's still doing these numbers, Barbie's not going to get a digital release till like closer to Christmas.
Right.
Probably.
Yep.
And that'll be the perfect. Oh my god. Yeah.
For a holiday gift. Stream Barbie now on Amazon Prime.
Listen.
Drop it.
Actually,
on
his Warner Brothers is gonna be HBO Max.
December 1st, and then
Oh yeah, no,
girls
Warner
can get
Brothers
it
it'll be
for
HBO Max, but it'll be on Amazon Prime for a month because they want you to pay for it first.
I love it. Tashi said we all had a weird Barbie, but I didn't know Midge got canceled because I liked her, the pregnant Barbie.
Yeah.
That movie made me feel seen and heard.
Pregnant Barbie got canceled hard as shit.
Yeah, they did. But they let Sugar Daddy Ken go. Anyway, all right.
No, but not even those had like very limited runs. Like they were out.
But I think it had a longer run than Midge.
The moms was enforced. I said, "You teaching our daughters to get pregnant?"
No, because they brought Midge back, or they made they brought Midge back when they had OBGYN Barbie when I was little. So they did bring the pregnant friend back. I don't think they like named her that, but because Barbie wasn't the one who was getting pregnant, Barbie was the doctor. So you could get a pregnant Barbie to go with your OBGYN like Dr. Barbie. So they did bring her back, but it was still very, very limited because they were like, oh, I don't want my daughters thinking you can get pregnant. And I was like, how about you have your daughters thinking they could be the fucking doctor? That's the point.
Also, public service announcement. Ladies, make sure to continually check your pH. Go to your OBGYN. All right. So moving on. I'm just saying. It's a public service. Broadcast and cable falls below 50% of TV viewership for the first time.
That sounds about right.
Streaming strikes again.
Is streaming going to be the new standard?
You know why it fell? I can tell you why it fell. This is literally like the first summer of no COVID, air quote, and everybody got to go outside and do shit.
Oh yeah, because I'm surprised
people are traveling and are outside every fucking day.
Let me just say this. This I want to poll the panel. Give me your top 3 network or cable television shows that you watch. Exactly.
That I still watch.
Hold on.
That you watch that are currently airing now.
Anime counts.
AEW Dynamite.
Look at
AEW
no.
Collision.
I'll take that.
And ESPN.
That are
because
ESPN
Monday Night Football.
Okay, yeah, football.
Cartoon Network, Comedy Central.
I said show.
Oh, show.
So you basically just streaming HBO Max.
So I'm saying show.
Yeah, shows that I watch on TV while they airing.
Right. I'm not talking about stuff that you catch and stream later. I'm talking about you tuned in
live,
like you sat down.
I don't do
at
that.
this plate.
I'll say it straight up. I legitimately only have cable for sports. I only have it for wrestling, and I only have it for hockey and football.
Okay, I'll make this a little bit easier. What is the last television show? What is the last television show you watched in real time on cable or network television?
The Super Bowl.
AEW Dynamite, which
okay. BK
right now.
True Blood.
Wow.
Golly.
God damn.
I was in college.
Jack?
I didn't need internet. I didn't need this. I had internet.
Shit, I'm too drunk to remember, honestly.
No,
That means it's been a long time.
The last thing I 100% watched live on, and even then I watched it on the fucking app, was the Super Bowl.
See, does Hulu count for that? Because that'll be my answer, Atlanta and Dave. Because
no, Hulu. It's just
no, you gotta watch.
I didn't have cable.
What kind of service is it?
So look.
What is Hulu?
It was okay, but look.
No. First answer the
I had to
question.
wait every
What
week,
kind of
though.
service is Hulu?
It is streaming.
All
but
right.
I waited every week to watch an episode.
But it's not cable or network.
Were you watching the Hulu live TV?
It doesn't even matter if you watched it live. It's still on a streaming service. Network and cable television, you're not getting Nielsen ratings from that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about straight brass tacks. You watched it via cable or network television.
True Blood, then yeah.
Actually, no, and it was the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
UFC fights.
Actually, The Walking Dead lasted longer than True Blood. When they killed Glenn is actually when I stopped.
So everybody that's saying Hulu got live, but Hulu is a streaming service. Even Netflix had a live version of Chris Rock's stand-up, but that's a streaming service. I'm talking about when's the last time you watched a program on cable and or network television? Yeah. That means antenna, that you only watch it through an antenna, Comcast, Fios, Dish, I don't even remember what them all of. DirecTV, right?
Yeah.
YouTube TV don't count. Hulu don't count. Netflix don't count. HBO don't count. If you watched it later, unless you watched it on Comcast on demand.
Showtime.
Look, I'm with Ebony. I think Scandal was the last time I watched it.
It actually was Scandal, because Scandal came out after True Blood, right?
Yeah.
The last thing I watched live was maybe Game of Thrones, the last season.
But that's on cable?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Wait a minute.
It might have been Sons of Anarchy for me. Either way, y'all, this shit is definitely dying. That's the point.
I know how I watched it. Okay.
We stream. At least I don't know nobody watching regular network TV or cable, and I think that 50% is the generation above us.
So they were saying that this was going to happen years ago, but I think, like, to BK's point, the pandemic had people in the crib for at least these
2 years.
2 years had people in the crib, so that's kind of what staved it off. But now we outside.
We outside every day.
Literally. And
shout out to everybody touching grass.
Facts.
Even
my son, when he did watch regular TV, everything was on the app. He watched whole series of children's TV on YouTube, like Peppa Pig, Thomas, all that we watched on Amazon Prime.
My nigga Peppa.
I'm just
without commercials.
All I'm saying is it's real out here.
Like, my son does not know a world where TV has commercials.
How about
mommy? What is this?
Well, no, yes he does, because they got commercials in them YouTube videos, unless you don't got the ad free, John.
Nah,
but
you pay for that premium,
but not commercials.
Right.
Like the commercials that we know.
Nah, like skippable things. Like when they took stuff down.
They don't understand being able to skip the commercials. Wait a minute, you mean you had to watch this whole thing?
Right.
He don't even know what mesothelioma is.
Even now, if he's watching it and he's like, it'll be a longer commercial, He'd be like, "Mommy, can you skip this for me? It's not working." I'm like, "Bro, my guy, like you just gotta fucking watch it, bro.
Yeah,
Just
Gen
wait."
Alpha, ladies and gentlemen.
stuck
Gen
on-
Alpha.
Yeah, I'm like, just wait.
So,
Actually, do y'all want to feel real old real fast?
no,
Why?
but go ahead.
I was
You're
gonna
gonna do it anyway.
So I took my son he had to get a new doctor, so we went to go his first appointment at his new pediatrician, and he saw not old school, but he saw a landline phone with like the handle that you pick up and everything,
And the curly cord.
Yes, with the curly cord and all that. And he went, who printed out this phone symbol? I was like, I said, well, what? He was like, they printed the phone icon. I was like, nigga, that's a real phone. And
Now he thought it was 3D printed.
yes, he thought somebody printed a phone.
Oh my god, they killed Shaq.
Right.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, baby, that's a phone. And he went, phone symbol from the symbol lore video on YouTube. And I was like,
oh my god.
No, how about
the fuck out of here.
How about this? How about this? What I love most, similar to what Teffy talking about. If I showed you, oh man, what's this?
The save icon?
No. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna bring it up. If I showed you this symbol, hold on.
Come on.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Don't nobody else say nothing. I'm gonna call you one by one. Teffy, if I showed you this symbol, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
It's a number symbol.
Shaq, what comes to your mind?
Please press the pound sign.
What comes to your mind, Jay?
A hashtag, because that's what it gets used for the most.
Yo, Shaq, BK, what comes to your mind?
That is the pound sign.
You know what the fucked up part is? My old ass thinks tic-tac-toe.
God damn!
That's how old we are.
That is the pound sign.
Definitely a pound sign.
It is the number symbol, the pound sign.
Oh my
If
god.
it's virtually on a phone, it's the pound sign. If it's on a piece of paper,
I'm
it's tic-tac-toe.
mad that everybody was giving
Agreed.
different answers. I said, hold up. Wait.
Look. Listen, for some of us, it could mean something. Look, you close up that box, it's a king. All I'm saying is, we getting old, y'all.
Yeah,
Like this stuff has become redefined.
Yeah.
Could you imagine somebody from back in the day coming to the future, and we talking about tweets? They think we was fucking. We done lost our damn mind.
You mean X-ray?
I got
you're
a story
tweeting
about this.
You're Xing it.
And then now you're Xing. I don't know if you. And then what's the old joke? If you butt dial a booty call.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. But that's. I mean, look, y'all. We getting old. It is what it is. Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So listen. I'm about to ruin y'all again.
Why?
No.
Because we put something out and people really argued this down, but saw this on the internet and we made a meme out of it.
Oh Lord.
The craft is just
yes
with goth girls.
White girls.
Now I'm gonna say it again. The
White
craft is just juice with goth girls.
So wait,
Teffy?
did Juice come out first?
Hold on. I'll let you know.
Because I saw this. I've seen this before. This is not the first time I've seen this conversation.
So Teffy, all right, first, what's the comparisons you see with the craft?
A coming of age tale amongst 4 friends of varying backgrounds.
There you go. A coming of age. All right, so Juice came out in 1992. The Craft came out in 1996.
Okay.
I mean, Juice was definitely first. 4 years apart. Do you see the comparison, Teffy? Because the Craft ain't really my twist.
So I see the comparison people want to make. I don't necessarily super agree, but I'm not gonna rate on nobody parade. Like if y'all want to say that Juice and the Craft is the same, you can have that. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm assuming Bishop is supposed to be representative of the
Of
crazy.
Nancy, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
BK,
for the new generation, a mind blown emoji.
But BK, all right. So do you agree?
I agree. Bishop and Nancy is the same. They crazy as hell.
Oh, okay. So Ant said it's kind of like living single to friends. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
I give you
without the blatant ripoff.
Yeah.
And the lack of credit given, because unfortunately, Living Single did not get the acclaim that Friends got, but The Craft and Juice are both classics.
Yeah, you can't take those out of the hood.
Yeah. Because that was like the golf black girls go-to movie for wanting to put
For a
that
while.
juju on their ex-boyfriend when he fuck up.
Wow.
For a while. Black golf girls, that was their shit.
All you
First of
nerdy
all,
girls.
Still they
First
shit.
of all, it's still my shit.
It's still the
just
shit.
about
I'm about
to
to
say.
say it's still the shit.
Look,
Listen,
for
don't-
all you nerdy
listen,
girls that
still
say,
trying to get
I'm a
light as
witch,
feather, stiff as
I got
board
a
with
coven.
the
This
girlies.
is where it started.
Yeah.
This is where
Either
it
that
started.
or the Hex Girls.
Hey, shout out to the Hex Girls. Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, but I know The
What?
Craft.
What do you mean?
And then American Horror Story Coven. They love them too. Them two is the
Coven
go-to.
is my favorite season of American Horror Story.
And Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
First of all,
Hocus
put
Pocus
some
is-
fucking respect on Practical Magic. They killed that bitch's
'Cause they
boyfriend in
did.
the fucking movie.
They did.
Straight up.
They
Murder.
But Jay, what's the Hex Girls?
Hex Girls was a goth band from one of the Scooby-Doo movies, and it's where a lot of people discovered their love of goth girls, myself included.
That
then
was
at some
their
point-
name.
At some point in my teenage years, that's when Monster High came out and they freaked out.
Huh. Okay.
And Tim Curry was the villain.
Oh my god, yes.
he
The
was.
Practical Magic, margaritas on the full moon is my
Yeah, to this day.
shit.
She said to this day.
Margaritas doing the full moon, like you got to.
All right, y'all. Look, that basically wraps up our hot topic. We got a lot more to talk about.
Genocide Turkish, just say you have like a taste, like your taste in women is absolutely toxic. The fuck?
He said, and trash.
He said no, because he says too many women I knew threw on The Craft as a mood setter to fuck. Sir, you just have trash tasted in women. Just say that.
That's the mood setter.
Listen,
Right.
that
Don't say
is-
you have bad.
I'm
taste.
not here to shame, but that is toxic, my guy.
If she fucking
Toxic.
you doing the
trust me, I
Craft,
get it, but it's toxic.
She putting
That's
some
un-
definitely hoodoo
unhealthy.
magic on you. She put some
I don't know
hoodoo
about
on
Sir,
you.
it sounds like you need reimbursement and counseling. Call 1-800 fix yourself.
You need some crystals. Take some crystals.
I worry about anybody that watches too much Law and Order, First 48, Snap.
I almost got away with it.
First
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Listen, last night I was like, do I want to start Criminal Minds all over again?
No.
Nigga.
You niggas don't never want to be detectives.
Why do women like each other?
Over again.
How about y'all become How about you become detectives for accountability? Can you do that?
No, because they only detective skills is saying that their man is cheated when he didn't.
What? I'm
Wow.
hurt.
Wow,
I'm
that
hurt.
was very misogynistic and accurate.
Barbie
All
was
right, y'all. We get ready.
disappointed in you, BK.
We're gonna go to a quick
Please,
commercial
married
break,
women,
and then
please don't come for me.
we're gonna come back with our next segment.
Flawless victory.
What's up?
At the Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Anime, gaming, cosplay, music, and more. J1 Studios presents J1Con with special guests Mark Hildreth, Katara Colbert, Michelle Knotts, Greg Hauser, Allison Lee Rosenfeld, Brian Newton, Mega Ran, and Nick Arcade's Phil Moore. Weekend passes are only $40. Go to j1con.com.
getting to be a hot one on the Old Town tonight.
Can I say how fucking hyped I am for J1?
Yeah, J1's going to be
fucking.
yeah. I'm actually excited to meet Phil Moore. That's if y'all don't remember, he's from Nick Arcade. Anyway, all right. So as always, we have to highlight the fuck shit that's been going out on these nerdy streets. We have 2 noobs of the week.
Oh my.
First, let's go to sports. The blindside subject, Michael Oher. Y'all might know him as the very large offensive lineman. I believe he's first was with the Ravens. Yeah, and I think he's with the Carolina Panthers now currently. But he says, if y'all remember The Blind Side, that's with Sandra Bullock, and it was a coming of
Tim
age.
McGraw was the husband.
Yeah, white saviorship. They saved this, down and out Negro, and
so he played for the Ravens, the Titans for 1 season, then his final 2 seasons were with the Panthers.
All right. Well, he's basically saying that they lied and they ain't never adopt him and made millions off his story. But they didn't just make millions off his story. They made 300 million off that story and did not give him 1 red cent.
Sounds about white.
Yeah.
So I had to look up what a conservative ship is.
No, he's white.
Britney Spears.
So yeah, they use Britney Spears as kind of like the example where people can basically control your finances, your medical, your everything. They have guardianship over you essentially. It's almost like power of attorney.
Yeah. Slave master.
They basically, how one person put it, they found the biggest, blackest kid they could, taught him football, and then exploited him for multiple years until they milked every red cent they could before he realized what they were doing.
What does that sound like to you? Slavery.
Yeah. Yeah, went to the auction block, found him a good old big buck, and you know what?
Log off ain't man, nigga.
Do I want to feel like they would have did that?
Oh,
wow!
Log off, my G.
I'm not supposed
Ant-Man
to laugh at
says, "Can't wait to see if he really got blindsided." I'm remiss because I always want to be careful about calling something racist without knowing if it was racist. Like, would I feel if there was another 6'3", 8-year-old at the adoption agency that was white? Would they have picked them up? But I do know, I can't say what was in their heart at the time. But what I will say is the system absolutely wouldn't have scrutinized them the same with a black child as they did with one that wasn't, because typically, actually, Donald Glover covered this really, really well in Atlanta.
Yep.
About black kids being adopted and going through the system, and how people just naturally believe that these are troubled children, and sometimes that they are in danger and not in the best of conditions, but because it's a white family saying we're taking good care of this Negro. Like, if y'all saw that Atlanta episode, and it's based on true stories.
It's cringy.
Like they ran up to cops and was like, "Hey, bro, save me," and nobody believed them. So even if Michael Oher may have realized at a young age and tried to do something about it, there wasn't much that could have been done. According to him, he had a lawyer look into everything, which is how he found out about not being actually adopted. Damn, he didn't even know. Like, he believed the lie.
Yeah, we all did.
Yep.
And they say he was 18 when they met him. He literally couldn't be adopted.
So Yeah, you have to go back and I want to go back and refamiliarize myself with the story. But when the movie came out, Michael Oher was like, yeah, when it came out, he was in the playoffs, so he couldn't do a whole bunch of press and stuff. But he did come out after the fact, after the movie came out, to say like, "Hey, yo, this ain't that. Like, that's not what happened. That he was already really talented. He was in no way, shape, or form fucking illiterate. Like,
Wow.
it wasn't the way that the movie like painted him out to be, like this destitute, damn near brain dead child who couldn't like fucking do anything." And he was like a bit older when he met them, and like from his perspective, like they stepped into his life and they definitely turned his life around, but like
not $300 million worth.
That part.
All I'm saying is he ain't Lenny from of Mice and Men.
Right.
You know,
right.
G George. I let you pet him.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
But Big Dumb Negro story plays a lot better than we just happen to find a talented never mind. You know what? I'm not going to trying to do better with this because.
Well, I tell you, if it was February.
Oh, wow. Listen, if it was August 5th again, I'd grab some chairs. I'm just. And you know what the sad part is? One of the things that I enjoy, the fact that we get to pick our stories and we can highlight the things we want to highlight. I don't think stuff like this gets enough exposure. Like Brett Favre, who, in my opinion, is one of the greatest quarterbacks that the NFL has ever seen, is a full-on piece of fucking racist shit.
Yep.
Like I could say
who stole welfare money to have a fucking volleyball court or whatever built at his daughter's college just for his daughter to fucking transfer out of that fucking school like a year later.
Carolyn says, "Stop being a bitch. Say it with your chest." I like they hold so many people in this savior arena, and it transcends just Michael Oher's story. I recently just saw some of the cartoon educational material that they're going to use in Florida.
I was about to get to that. Oh my God, you was getting you in my mind.
Yo, the
You're
cartoon
in my mind.
They have Frederick Douglass in cartoon version telling a bunch of black kids that the founding fathers, this is verbatim, the founding fathers, despite knowing how heinous and terrible slavery was, first priority was getting our country in order. Basically saying we needed that slave shit to get our country running, so it's okay.
And that they would never be disruptive or cause property damage or do anything, that they knew how to stay a part of the system and play by the rules. Frederick fucking Douglass said that out of his cartoon.
And the fact that they teach us, like that's all I'm about to say. This Michael Oher thing is really teaching that, hey, it's okay that it's a modern day slavery story to me. I'm sorry, like y'all lied to this man. He made y'all this money. He ain't get shit. And at the end of the day, it's like, oh, it's okay. We owned him, but it was because we wanted him to have a better life. What?
Well, it's because
that's the same thing as saying like we took them from Africa because they were savages.
Right. That's what it's a modern day slave.
I don't want to overtalk. Tef, what'd you say?
No, I'm saying it's because he was going to turn 18. So like adopting him, and they say it in the movie, adopting him didn't make much sense, seeing as how he was going to be an adult like in the next year or so. So like they chose conservatorship and still like to like get him away and supposedly to do all this great stuff for him, and to find out that they like took all this money off top. And I mean, he's not a broke person. Like he's still.
But that's off his talent.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that like half the plot of the movie? Is that the family was getting investigated for this? Like they. No. Yeah, there's a specific point in the movie where they're being investigated because they adopted him.
What they were saying,
and
they were
then
scrutinized, not investigated, I don't believe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
But
the
they
movie
don't.
since it
They
came out.
and they don't.
But they,
they don't play it up in the movie. It's more like their friends kind of come to them and are like, "Bro, what are y'all doing with this child?" And they're like,
well,
"Don't
no,
be
like
weird
the
about it."
college comes to them and says, "Hey, why did you adopt this guy who all of a sudden is playing football and now is playing football for the college that you guys donate a shit ton of money to?"
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, that would see. Okay,
That sure
when you
doesn't
say
age well now.
investigation, I think cops.
No. It
Oh
was
no,
like-
these are where
it
it's white
was-
people. They don't have to involve the cops.
No, but if when it comes to their white children, nobody scrutinizes anything like that. White people like legacy. What the fuck do you think legacy admissions are?
Yeah.
Yep. So again, that whole and you know what? No hate to Sandra Bullock. She ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
She just did her job.
Yeah, she just did. She was an actress in a movie. She got a script. This is no reflection on them. But to that, I forget what the fucking family name is. But y'all
The
absolutely,
Chewies.
yeah, they are the Chewies. Y'all absolutely are the first half of our noob of the week.
Wait, is more?
There's one
He said
more.
there's two.
He did say.
So I'm intrigued.
2-for-1 combo.
Don't be
no.
mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Let me tell you something.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Hold
that.
hold on. The official noob of the week is Keke Palmer's boyfriend.
Okay.
Boyfriend.
I'm sorry. Yes, officially ex-boyfriend because Usher and Keke got together to do single-handedly one of the pettiest things I have ever seen in my life. So Keke Palmer's boyfriend tweeted or text or put out on the internet streets, "You don't need to live together to be good parents." Basically alluding that they no longer were seeing each other and he was moving on.
He ain't got no choice.
Then Keke and Usher decided to do a song together. And here's the title of the song. It's called Boyfriend in quotation marks.
Released today.
And one of the lyrics goes, "Somebody said that your boyfriend's looking for me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, he should know I'm pretty easy to find. Just look for me wherever he sees you." God damn. Usher, Keke Palmer, savage.
I love it. I love it.
Savage.
Like to troll that nigga for his stupidity is just like,
yo,
touchdown.
She chucked that nigga out of her house like. So
that nigga get counseling for this shit. Cause
Listen, and he worked for her production company.
I was just about to say that. Yep.
Like,
Teffy, you got muted.
Like,
oh, it said he homeless and out of a job.
Out of a damn
Play
job.
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You had one of the
Congratulations,
baddest
you're not
women in the
homeless.
game. One of the baddest women in the game, and her job is to entertain. So at an Usher concert, and he pick her, she's going to entertain the fucking crowd.
Well, how about nigga? Just have some goddamn confidence in yourself. That
Like, yeah, Usher got her now, but I had the baby, nigga. Now what? I'm the baby that she coming home to me. Like,
they said baby daddy. They're like, we can't even give him ex-boyfriend status.
Damn. Damn.
I'm just saying that. Yes. Oh, Teddy said Keke is a Virgo. That's why I like her. Okay. You can sneeze wrong and they will dump you. That's not true.
Damn.
No, that's true. Virgos will leave you for petty ass reasons.
Ha ha. Creamy said, I love that. That's fucked up. Listen,
I gotta watch the
is
video.
as Petty does.
Listen, now he get to watch her be great by herself.
And somebody talks on y'all got what y'all want. Kiki's a single mom, broken heart emoji. I said Keke was always a single mom. What is you talking about?
That part.
Y'all gonna stop now. What we will not do is have Virgo slander in this chat. Not with the official Virgo's Groove pool party coming up soon. Head nerds in charge. Make sure to go to the Virgo's Groove pool party.
I will say no. I agree. Virgo women are not the problem, just like Aquarius is. It's
What are you trying to say? Virgo men are the problem? Oh, see, I'm not doing this.
Brought to you by the letter P for petty.
Oh, so he said he is a male Virgo. When female Virgos are different.
Yeah, they worse. Yeah, Carolyn said, "Don't sneeze wrong at the Virgo pool party." Huh? Listen, y'all not gonna do this hating shit on Virgos. We just not gonna do it. I'll shut this whole shit off. That's very Virgo of me. All right.
Exactly. You just proved the point.
Right.
You know what? Prove these nuts, nigga. Anyway, all right. So as we move forward, TBK, you made it through half the show without me fucking with you. But you gotta talk.
Always messing with the Libras.
Here's my it's so funny that you said that. It's a whole nother conversation.
Nah, don't you say nothing about no Libras.
Libra men.
You said Libras?
I can say so. I can say what I want about Libra men. I fucks with Libras, Geminis, and apparently Aquariuses.
Okay.
Apparently, those are the resident staples in my life currently.
The air signs,
nigga.
He brings the air signs.
That's why I'm bald. Virgos are heartless, manipulating ass. This is not what we fit to do tonight. That is not
in the chat. Thank you.
This thing.
Oh, here we go. Virgo women scare me. We not fitting to do this. Where's Sassy when I need her? Libras are amazing.
First of all, Sassy would be the first one to fucking agree. Like, as a Virgo woman, stay the fuck out of her face.
First of all, all my exes are Pisces, and y'all are like 20 out of 10 great at sex. But when it comes to relationship and commitment, it's like y'all more indecisive than us.
I don't know about Pisces being the bestest.
Can't do it.
I'm not.
I mean, all my exes were Pisces.
I know nothing of this zodiac stuff. And I will continue to not know anything.
Right?
What the nice drunk man said.
Yeah. Shaq said, "Pussy is pussy. I don't care what star it's under.
I don't care what stars align as long as my dick align in it."
As long as my dick is in Orion's belt, that's okay with me.
Hey, listen.
Long as Big Dipper gets in there.
Yeah. As long as my Big Dipper is in her Little Dipper.
Oh my Lord.
We're gonna make the stars a little bigger. Ow!
Not your crazy sons.
Fucking stars, I'm trying to make a big bang, you feel me?
You know what,
you create
butterflies in the sky. So take a look. It's in a book.
No, I need Ant to just fully log off. He said, "Put the pussy in retrograde." Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Get out.
He gets it.
Yo, and that's my Virgo bro.
Yo, that should be a shirt. Can we put that on a shirt?
You know what?
Put the pussy in
Put the pussy in
retrograde.
retrograde.
In retrograde.
Let the stars line from her behind.
Ooh.
I'm here for it.
Y'all trying to kill me. Oh, y'all know I can't breathe out this motherfucker. All right, look, Kiki, Usher, for y'all to be like, hey, we about to flip this whole shit and turn negative publicity into a song everybody's going to talk about. That's just, I love that. And I love that media aspect of it. Oh, you want to trash me in the media. You want to, like, that's just, and I hate to say it, I don't mean this in a negative light, but that is just like a black woman. Oh, you fitting to embarrass me? Oh, you going to embarrass me by talking out my name on these? Okay, well then let me show you. Now, I can hear her being like, let me show you how far I can go because I'm the motherfucker with the star power.
He's not, and not him trying to fly women out on her fucking money to her motherfucking house and shit.
And she's a fucking Virgo.
Absolutely.
And
I love
she hit the nail on her PR team is barn. Whoever Jonathan Majors, you need to hire whoever Kiki got.
Oh, he got some good people after he got with Megan Good.
Hey, listen, his PR team was great after he
Man, after Megan Good put it on him, he got
What you said they was down in the first half.
Look, he got cleared.
But the
girl on the run. He free to go. Megan Good.
What's that video that they had us? They had us in the first half.
I can't lie. They had
us in the first half. I ain't gonna hold
you. Megan Good could put that. She could put that good on me.
I didn't know.
Usher is a Libra.
Usher is a Libra.
Lord.
Oh my God, a Virgo, a petty Virgo woman, and a petty
Libra
Libra
man.
man.
No better match. Cause we petty.
Hey,
We
Kurt, for the
real
niggas in
petty.
the back that don't understand.
Bro, I just listen.
Let's
Leave it be, Shaq. Just leave it be.
No. Shaq. I'm gonna just say this real quick.
It's okay. I'm too drunk to comprehend. Keep going.
Bro, I don't know, but
What's up, Teddy?
literally
Shot-Town in the building.
every woman that is connected to me has infinite knowledge of this zodiac shit, except when it comes to their fallacies.
Because let me tell you.
I feel like
Aquariuses, Geminis, Libras,
By my only fallacy, nigga, is that you
Decepticons,
gonna act right.
Virgos, don't
Power
do that out.
Decepticons,
Don't
Planeteers.
He gonna say y'all looking for
my
Virgo.
zodiac sign is Namekian, nigga. We all about the green.
Listen, these niggas are the foot. Like at this point, they everything but a child of God under the sun. You got every.
That's only if you tip our scale. We balance until you do this shit.
The only scale I'm trying to see is the one.
BK, you are literally one of the pettiest motherfuckers I know.
I am.
Listen,
I agree. I live up to it.
See how they try to hush me? You can't silence me.
Cause I'm gonna get my lick back.
No, Taurus is
and it's gonna be worse.
No, Taurus.
Oh.
So somebody told me very recently, because a very good friend of mine is a Taurus. They said Tauruses are Virgos, but unstable and violent.
That's true. And
that's
very
scary.
stubborn.
So stubborn.
Stubborn as hell.
Sounds cool.
They're really bullheaded.
All right, we need a roll call. We need an official roll call. What's it called? A sun sign, right? That's the
You want to do the full like the rising in the moon?
No, I don't want to do all that bullshit.
Okay.
God,
Time out. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Niggas don't know this. I didn't take that class.
Don't worry.
Jack, just text me your birthday. I'll get you.
What's your birthday?
I
What's your
was gonna
birthday?
say,
Nope. So I'm not gonna remember this.
All right, so hold on.
Tequila
For those,
moon.
hold on.
Moonshine sun.
For those in the chat, just put an asterisk and your zodiac sign so we know who to block.
Asterisk.
wow.
Don't worry, Shaq. It's on your Facebook.
All right.
Don't do that.
Teffy, who do you represent?
Why you gotta say it like that?
What set you claim, nigga?
A January Aquarius is the best sign ever.
My grandma's a January Aquarius. And yeah,
BK, what set you claim, nigga?
I'm a Libra all day. October Libra to be exact. No September here.
Shaq, when's your birthday?
I'm about to be ignorant.
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, he's a Sagittarius.
I figured. I wanted to say that.
My sign is Digimon. Fuck you. I don't care about that shit.
It's not a sign. That's a.
You gotta be faster on that Google.
Dude, that's a species.
All right.
I classify as Digimon Moon, Pokemon Rising, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Night. Okay, fuck y'all. Good night.
My son is a Sagittarius, and yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you're a
Don't say that. Don't fucking say that, because I could be a goddamn Verdanian for all y'all know. I don't know for them.
I don't know what the fuck a Verdanian is, but Jay, what are you?
Aries.
Really? Would you like to? Oh wait,
That's why we.
Wait. Are you April or March?
March 30th.
That's why we vibe so much.
Okay.
He a wartime soldier.
March.
Yeah, he a wartime soldier. Listen, give
so
Jay
St.
some
Patrick's
PTSD and some pussy that leave him. I bet you he turned into a fucking monster. I don't want that problem. And a little bit of Jaeger. Look, we got all right. So let's go down the line. Our folks is roll calling. We got Cancer. Eb is a Cancer. Meek is a Pisces.
Definitely.
Oh Lord. Teddy is a Gemini.
Super evil.
Bama, he
God's
representing the
gift.
Libras. Meek said I can't block her because I love her. That which is true. But I got to side eye you motherfuckers, boy. I tell you. My man Ant.
They the homies.
A January Capricorn. I don't know. What is
We're not doing that shit. That's the bullshit calendar after a certain. No, fuck that.
Oh,
The fuck is that?
That sound like
can't even say it.
that sound like a type
Why
of
is a Harry Potter monster?
That's the unofficial 13th zodiac sign. If that is added to the calendar, that will make me a fucking Virgo. And
nobody's doing all that. This shit sound like some.
bullshit.
It sound like a brand of sea moss. I don't want.
Well, that's a Harry Potter spell. What you talking about?
Carolyn is a Taurus. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
How? Just the
Tink is an Aries.
Mhm.
My man Will is a Leo.
Not y'all niggas
You a
being
hoe,
like
ain't
I'm
you?
an Autobot and shit. Get out.
Hey,
No,
shout out to my
no.
Autobots.
Listen,
Mel B
Capricorn
as a whole.
and is a Virgo and an Autobot, and we got some Kryptonians in here. Listen,
Hey yo, I'm Moon Kryptonian and Namekian Rising.
you know, and we're moving the fuck on from the bullshit.
Yes, don't make no damn sense.
Anywho, all right, that ends our noob of the week. Kiki Palmer's boyfriend and the Tolokans, or what that nigga, what them niggas name?
Talokans.
The Toucan Sams. What
Get out. Goodbye.
Talokan.
Them white folks.
Oh, the Tuies.
Oh, the two. Oh, okay.
Wow.
What?
She hit me with the you. She hit me with the you raggedy bitch.
The paper towel paladins.
Yeah. The napkin Americans. All right, look, this is it, y'all. Let's get ready for the motherfucking main event. Rkelly, Boosie, and Michael motherfucking Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time.
Ooh, child. All right. So let's set the tone for the conversation. This is once again episode 252. We're talking about Boosie said Rkelly was better than Michael Jackson. And on the surface, it doesn't even seem like this is something that we should cover. But I wanted to have a conversation because upon doing some research, there might be some credence to his opinion and his opinion alone.
What was his exact opinion?
And I'm glad you said that. Let's set the tone for what he actually said.
That was my opinion, bro. Everybody have their opinion. What I said about Rkelly, that's my opinion. I don't know no Michael Jackson songs like that. I know a few of them, but I don't know them word for word.
Uncultured, okay.
Where I'm from, it's Rkelly, bro. I feel like nobody got more hits than him. Not even Spotify. And I'm gonna stand on that.
Okay. So based off of what he said, he only knows Rkelly and doesn't know Michael Jackson. So given his argument of it can say, well, yes, that'll be true from his perspective, but it's an opinion because he doesn't know Michael Jackson. Now, if he actually sit and went through from Jackson 5 to death, even the music that Michael Jackson.
All right, you jumping ahead. Hold on. Slow down.
My bad. But yeah, based off his perspective and what he knows, this is like he doesn't know, so therefore I can't really fault him for that.
First of all,
I fault him
you
for
talking
opening
about
his fucking mouth.
Yeah. Fuck what you talking
like,
about.
But I'm saying he's wrong, but
hold
like,
on. Let me set the table. So, okay. Boosie said some very specific things. He said nobody got more hits than Rkelly on Spotify. Accurate. Did not know that. On Spotify streaming, his hits, and then we got to quantify what is a hit, right? His hits that he sung, produced, and wrote are number one. To that point, Michael Jackson's hits are almost uncomparable on the grand scheme of music, not just R&B. And this is what I mean by that. According to my research, in R. Kelly's career, he has amassed 35 top 10 hits and 11 number one hits. But here's the caveat on the R&B hip hop songs chart. That's a lot.
More than some people ever see their whole lifetime, their whole career.
Exactly.
So when now Michael Jackson has 13 number one singles. Mind you, this is all songs, not a genre. All songs. 13 number one singles on Billboard's Hot 100, making him the male artist with the most number one hits in the Hot 100 era, including pre-Hot 100. Jackson follows Elvis Presley for the most number ones by a male artist and ranks 5th overall. So again, what constitutes a hit? So
Michael Jackson transcends generations, though.
Can I dispute some numbers?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm looking directly at it from my phone. Michael Jackson on Spotify has 36.1 million monthly listeners.
That's crazy.
Billie Jean has 1,465,810,091 listens. R. Kelly has 4.6 million listeners, and his top song Ignition has 584,893,446 listeners.
Well, here's the problem with what you're saying. Again, that includes the songs he sung. It does not include the songs he wrote for other people, to include Michael Jackson. Did you know that? R. Kelly wrote Man in the Mirror.
I knew that.
Listen, this shit about to get real.
And that's his number one song.
Yo, and
That's
guess
his
what
number
Man in
one
the
of
Mirror
number
is?
ones.
Michael Jackson's number one song ever.
Yeah.
Look, even the dog was like, God damn.
Bucky doesn't know any of this.
So
the timing.
So here's a list. Look, I just want to show y'all something real quick.
It's just music. It's okay.
This is the list of songs written and produced by R. Kelly.
Okay, you got to read that.
Yeah, that's blurry as all hell.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
We've been drinking.
You know what? I wonder if I can bring it over here. That might help. That's better.
A little bit.
Okay.
All right. So I apologize. It's not Man in the Mirror. It's You Are Not Alone.
Oh damn!
He wrote You Are Not Alone.
That sounds.
He wrote and produced the entire debut album.
AJ Number the Number. Oh,
for Alicia Keys. Damn. I mean Alicia Keys. What the
for
fuck?
Aaliyah.
Wow, you really just said that?
That's crazy.
On this drunk.
There ain't a single soul in this world that don't know Down Low, Contagious. We all can sing Contagious.
All parts. Happily.
Listen.
Keys.
Black K, High Five, Ty Dolla $ign, Aaliyah, Changing Faces, Beanie Siegel, Janet Jack. He wrote Anytime, Any Place, nigga.
That sounds like some R. Kelly shit. Yeah.
It does sound like some R. Kelly shit, to be honest.
That's crazy. Sparkle, the Isley Brothers, B2K. He wrote Bum Bum
Holy
Bum.
shit.
That's some R. Kelly.
That makes so much sense.
That does make so much sense.
That makes too much sense.
You teenage nigga get the teenage girls. Let me give you some. This song. Bum, bum, bum.
If I was your age, I'd say this.
He wrote some shit for Billy Ocean. Michael Jackson Cry. I'm not saying that's one of his number one hits, but Brian McKnight, Lady Gaga. I'm not saying. Oh yeah, Fucking You Unite is one of my favorites. Oh, I hate saying that. I mean, it's one of my favorite Biggie songs. But not anymore. Can't listen to this.
Excuse me.
But Kelly Price, he wrote Gigolo for Nick Cannon.
That makes too much sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That should disqualify him automatically. Cassidy, Tony Braxton, If I'm going through the Celine Dion, really? DJ
What they
Quick,
say? The Kelly Price is gonna rain. Haha, golden showers.
Bryson Tiller.
Oh, no.
He wrote Life.
Live.
Yo.
Hey, that must have been a prediction for him.
He wrote for Joe. Did Britney Spears? I didn't. Wow. Justin Bieber.
Of course.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Usher, same girl. Puff Daddy.
You mean same girl? The song he sings with Usher.
Yeah.
But he's the feature on Usher's song.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to keep going through all of this. Ja Rule. I mean, I just
Not Aaliyah, Young Nation. Well, yeah, that's him.
I want to go to the comments. Okay, Carolyn says MJ is older than Spotify. It's so irrelevant.
Right.
There you go.
He said Aaliyah gonna haunt me tonight. Listen,
You really called her what? You call her Alicia Keys? No.
now Carolyn makes a good point. Would these songs do MJ numbers if R. Kelly sang it? I can't.
Well, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
But remember, verses is written songs you wrote, produced, or sung. So
now go to Michael Jackson's catalog.
But okay, so first, I always say, let's go to songs written by Michael Jackson, because we know the songs.
He written and produced a lot of shit.
Well, I'm gonna just say this: just Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. It's kind of hard. Like just their catalog is insane. I'm gonna look it up, but if you were to go toe to toe, if they only could bring to the verses 3 songs, 3 R. Kelly songs, 3 Michael Jackson songs, what 3 songs would you expect to hear?
I Believe I Can Fly.
Definitely.
Of course.
The remix to Ignition.
Yeah.
And
Step in the Name of Love.
Step in the Name of Love. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, those 3 would definitely represent R. Kelly.
All right, so
I don't know how I could pick 3 for Michael Jackson, but it would probably be the Thriller album. He would just bring that with him.
The whole album. Just
the thing is, my favorite songs is not even his top 10.
How about his top 3 songs are 12 Play, You Remind Me of Something, and I Believe I Can Fly. I Believe I Can Fly ain't even number 1, and we all sung that at graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I sung Ain't No Stopping.
Damn you, Space Jam.
Yeah.
But
so what about Michael? What songs would you? I mean, there's so many, but what songs?
So many, bro.
Yo, can you believe
Bruh.
Thriller isn't in his top 10?
Like I can't
Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
But looking at his top 10, I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
I'm not disappointed in his top 10 because those
Dirty
shits are the
Diana
shit.
I was about to say,
Dirty Diana, remember the time? Like, come on,
I still know every single one of his songs, every single one of them songs.
bruh. Man in the Mirror.
I ain't gonna hold you. My number 1 song ain't even on this list.
My number 1 song ain't on this list either.
Well, no, my top 3 ain't even on this list.
Exactly. And I love all those songs.
Nah, yeah, I bump all of those.
My top 3 is Bad, Thriller, and They Don't Really Care About Us.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Mine's is
I'm surprised She's Out of My Life made the top 10 though.
No, for
I
real.
thought I was the only nigga who loved that song.
I hate to tell y'all this, y'all. Michael Jackson didn't write a lot of songs for other people.
He's too busy writing for himself.
I
Go
was
to,
just saying.
go to
he
produce.
kind of petty.
He was a little petty. He really was. I mean, he did buy
Well,
Eminem's
probably
entire
too much
catalog.
of a perfectionist to give his shit away.
He
Did y'all not watch
um,
the video for We Are the World? Like, he didn't care about them niggas.
He didn't care about the other artists. He cared about the kids.
All right, so
Those are facts.
I mean, everything is Michael Jackson and the Jacksons. Will Smith slid in there.
What song?
Can you
feel me? I ain't never known.
What?
Yeah. Eating Alive, he gave to Diana Ross. Somebody named Sapphire. He gave something to Kendrick Lamar.
really
King
says-
Kunta.
One of the illest tracks ever.
Yeah, but Diana Ross, Paul McCartney. Oh, I thought say. Oh, okay. Well, No,
Sounds
that's
like that nigga only wrote for his friends.
yeah.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah.
We are the world. He wrote that for Africa.
Facts.
Yo, that
And Lionel Richie.
hey, that's it, bro.
Hey, but those songs he wrote are known
Yeah.
and remembered.
Yeah.
Worldly.
All right, so
World renowned.
Just got beaten by Beyonce for Grammy record, you know.
Years later.
Years later.
oh yeah, Eddie Murphy's song. What's up? What's up?
Oh, he didn't write "Party All the Time," or
No, that was Rick James,
yes, you're right. Oh my god.
which is a banger. My
My
girl
girl wants to party all the time.
party all the time, party all the time. That's right. Look.
Oh, shit.
All right, so comedian, I forget what his name is. Something Davis. Anywho,
Clive Davis.
No, not Clive Davis. I forget. He always got the dark circles over his eye.
I thought Clive Davis, nigga.
No, it was I forget.
Hey, last white boy.
No. He's a dark skinned dude.
Oh.
Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Davis.
Oh, the other Davis nigga.
The other Davis nigga is wild.
That's crazy.
So Ryan Davis actually had his own commentary on this. I kind of want to play it.
Comedian boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a pretty long one, but I feel like it's relevant to be shown because it has to be a part of the discussion. So I'm going to play it for you. Noted there's a lot of profanity and warranted. So here we go.
Today, I heard possibly the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. No, correction. Today, I definitely heard the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Boosie has been forcing his opinion on us against our will for years, and I ain't never say nothing because whatever. But today, the disrespect is out of hand. He had the audacity to say, I can't even say it. Let's play it.
Ain't nobody got more hits than R. Kelly. You gonna have to put him at a VERZUZ with Spotify. He would dog Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody else. I don't see R. Kelly would smoke Michael Jackson in a VERZUZ.
For those who don't know, VERZUZ is a concert series created by Swiss Beats and Timbaland where two artists go head to head performing their catalog. And you believe the greatest performer to ever live will lose. Do y'all remember the Omarion versus Mario versus? One would argue that Omarion has a better catalog than Mario, but Mario outperformed him and won the versus pretty easily.
No hands.
Do you think the gap in performance between Mario and Omarion is as big as the gap in performance between Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson.
Can we talk about how people pass
and
out
Robert Kelly?
Concerts?
May call him Robert Kelly. His government name.
How many Michael Jackson songs you know? And how many R. Kelly songs you know?
See, again, that's bias.
Y'all, I was so mad
biased.
that I got tears coming out of my eye. Don't know Michael Jackson songs. Do you know how iconic Michael Jackson is? Even if you think you don't know Michael Jackson songs, you definitely know Michael Jackson songs. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're young, you're in your 20s, and there was this group called B5 that made this song called All I Do. Remember that song? Well, your parents will be like, that's not B5 song. That's Troop song. Because Troop made that song first. It was a hit song for them too. That's two groups with one hit song. Well, can you believe it? It's a Jackson 5 song. Michael Jackson is so good that it was a hit for him. Somebody remade it. It was a hit for them. Somebody else remade it, and it was a hit for them. His songs are so good. 3 niggas is touring it. Are you serious? And you know, in verses, you get to bring out whoever you want to bring out. If you're performing with the person, you're not even thinking about this man's catalog for some reason. Ain't no way. Let's just talk about sampling, right? When Michael Jackson does Human Nature, he can perform that with SWV. And then they can step to the side and Chris Brown can come out and perform She Ain't You. Do you know what would happen if Chris Brown and Michael Jackson is on the stage at the same time? Let me guess. Michael Jackson is going to say, hey, SWV and Chris Brown, I would love for you guys to perform with me. And they're going to go, no. You think they're going to say no? What the hell is Rkelly going to play? Mm-hmm. What is he going to sing when the world is looking at Chris Brown and Michael Jackson on stage together?
You got to come up after that.
You know that Michael Jackson made a song called I'll Be There. It was a hit for him. You know who it was a hit for too?
Preach.
Mariah Carey. If Michael Jackson and Mariah Carey do a duet of I'll Be There, the world will explode. What are you talking about? It'll be the first time that VERZUZ is watched in every country on the planet.
Because Michael Jackson had that effect.
What the numbers would look like for Michael Jackson even agreeing to do this shit? Like, you're insane. You're an insane person. What if he does Dirty Diana? And The Weeknd comes in and do his Weeknd. Weeknd is doing shows where 100,000 people are coming out, and he's not as big as Michael Jackson. Both of them singing a song together. What are you gonna do after that? I Believe I Can Fly. Shut up, nigga! Like,
hey, you can pause the
there's
video.
no way you believe this. There's no way.
Because he eating them up.
Michael Jackson does the background vocals for Jay-Z's Girls, Girls, Girls. Do you know that? So if Jay-Z has an opportunity to come out during this verses, you think he's doing the best of both worlds? Or he's going to perform with Michael Jackson, Girls, Girls, Girls. That's Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, The Weeknd, Chris Brown, all on stage with Michael Jackson. By the time this verses is over, everybody going to be so mad that when Rkelly goes, because he's interrupting one of the greatest Michael Jackson concerts we've ever seen.
Exactly. Listen, and that's before
and you
Diana come out.
That while all this is going on, Rkelly is going to be able to come up and do anything that's going to make us not boo him for holding up the greatest show we possibly could ever see. What is wrong with you, man? Some people should not be allowed to speak on stuff. I'm all for free speech, but this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Anybody who thinks that Rkelly could stand on a stage with Michael Jackson and we even notice that the nigga is on stage, you have lost your mind.
You lost your damn
dumbest
mind.
shit I've ever heard.
You lost your mind.
Oh.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So is anything else needs said?
You're not touching Michael.
Can we get a fire extinguisher? Because that nigga was on fire.
That nigga just like the Boosie need to watch this.
You have lost your mind. Dumbest shit I've ever heard. Oh, and
New
don't
clip.
let me forget. You know what? I ain't even
Bring
gonna
him
bring
and
that
Janet,
up. As a matter of fact, listen.
Everything with Janet gonna be crazy.
Listen, didn't he help her write her album and stuff like that? Janet Jackson
Well,
by
half of Janet's
herself.
catalog is with
Janet Jackson by herself will murder R.
Janet
Kelly.
Jackson solos Rkelly by her fucking self. Like,
like, come on.
And let's be for real. To Boosie's point, R. Kelly wrote some of other niggas' biggest hits other niggas' biggest hits are still not as big as Michael Jackson's lowest hits. Like, fucking stop.
And like we said, his most memorable song and our number ones are not even his top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Like what?
Just you got Kurt. You not back in the thing, baby.
Thank you.
You talking in the background.
I appreciate you. Shit.
I was gonna say, where's they at?
No.
He leaned into the mic all serious.
And she could see me backstage. I was like, why these niggas ain't listening? All right. No, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to play that video as kind of a roundup to the discussion, because again, Teffy knows I'm always put a little spice, a little devil's advocacy on these conversations. But we didn't need to spend long on this main topic.
No, we did not.
Not at all.
I just wanted to clarify for the culture that if you are in the South and you believe this dumbass shit, I need you to go right to the American-Mexican border
and cross it.
Cross over the wall. Go ahead, Shaq.
I'm gonna say timeout on that, because this nigga does not speak for all of us Southern folks. I know for as long as I have lived in the areas of Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and Kentucky, we
all south of the Mason-Dixon.
we listen, when Michael Jackson comes on, we playing all of that shit in its entirety. Rkelly come on, we playing the best parts we know. We gonna keep pushing.
I would hope that you wouldn't vote for Rkelly over Michael Jackson. Feel how you want about either man, because both unfortunately were shrouded in controversy. Only one was proven. But if you forgot who Rkelly is, I guess this is the best example I could give to
the Boondocks.
I was about to say,
I hope it's the Boondocks.
There's an episode of Boondocks for you.
Unfortunately, due to copyright, I can't show that, but I can show this.
I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
What?
America.
What is it, Orlando Brown?
Do you have your passport?
Not Ethiopian TV.
Would you like to come back with
What
Rob?
in the I got candy in my windowless van is going on here?
Face ass nigga.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Would you like to
Not
help
it was a
find my
passport,
puppy?
bro, before it was popular.
You can't make this shit up. This
It was a
nigga was
passport, bro, before it was popular.
So just to add another nail to this coffin,
Yep.
Oh my
so
God.
Rkelly performed that video. Michael Jackson performed one of the greatest Super Bowl shows of all fucking time.
all
Same year.
Hands down.
Ain't nobody.
Like, I can honestly not think of anyone that beats it. I just don't want to just straight up say that it was the best. Like,
I'm with you, Prince.
So,
but I'm
I
with
was
you.
like, Prince and Beyonce killed it.
I was going to say Prince, Beyonce, Bruno Mars,
And Rihanna.
Yeah,
If she was pregnant, I give her credit. She was pregnant. I give her
I
credit.
give her some credit for
The
being
dancers
pregnant.
did it for her.
I put it like this: Black people highly regard Prince as the #1 Super Bowl show, but Michael Jackson is top 3.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Easily.
And nobody's touching
He
that.
keeps his spot for a while.
And at the end of the day, Michael Jackson doesn't ever have to perform. He could sell tickets to him popping up and standing on stage
for 2 hours.
He
If
sold
Beyonce-
tickets after he was dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let that sink in.
He sold tickets to his funeral.
That if y'all
Man,
niggas think
had a
Beyonce is,
whole
if y'all think Nick, like, hold on, if y'all
People gonna
niggas
pay
think,
for tickets. They gonna pay for streaming services to stream.
no, listen. If y'all niggas think Beyonce can charge $175 for listening only tickets, bitch, what the fuck are you smoking that makes you think Michael Jackson posthumously a hologram performance of Michael Jackson.
I think I would go pay to see a hologram performance of Michael Jackson.
I 100% would go.
I would. I really would.
The way AI is going, we might be able to get that.
I'm just saying. People
Actually,
to his funeral.
The Michael Jackson Experience on Broadway is like a #1 selling Broadway show.
Yeah, it's coming to Chicago next month. I'm definitely seeing it.
Speaking
One of
of
my friends from Spelman is in the show.
Say what the fuck you want. R. Kelly didn't have a #1 selling video game. Michael Jackson did. That fucking Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson had a video game and a movie.
You know
Moonwalker.
Hold on. Put proper respect on Michael Jackson's name. Not only did he have a #1 video game in the Michael Jackson Experience, the Dance John, he also wrote the soundtrack to Sonic
3.
Sonic 3. Thank you. And Moonwalker,
the video game movie.
Yeah. Right up there with some of my favorite multiplayer for Genesis. And he 8-bit all his songs in the game.
Michael Jackson got Vincent Price to come out of retirement to do a sound bite for Thriller.
To do a solo voice track on the fucking album.
Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Like, what?
That's crazy.
Paul, he bought the Beatles catalog.
Listen, out from under his best friend Paul McCartney.
Yeah, and they stopped being best friends. He owns Eminem's catalog. I think Meek and T. Will said that earlier. I mean, we could talk about his business prowess. We could talk about his musical talents. At the end of the day, despite the fact that we entertain this conversation, just for argument's sake, in case anybody had any doubt in their mind, if you thought Robert Convict Kelly is touching the greatest,
hopefully he doesn't touch anything.
God. But if you think he's touching the greatest entertainer to ever grace human existence and the greatest Virgo ever,
He's waiting on that one.
Yeah, that we are. Fuck you.
Because I'm be honest with you, y'all people today to my son Beyonce is the greatest. I'm like, Beyonce doing numbers with the internet. Michael didn't have internet, and this nigga did numbers. This nigga shut down every channel for a world premiere of his videos.
Yes.
Everybody played
Be on stage for 5 minutes, like 10 people pass out and go to the hospital.
Right, the nigga just standing there.
Every channel played Michael Jackson at the same time around the world.
Yeah, they stopped.
Also,
what?
It was like world premiere videos, like
world premiere on every
literally
nobody's touching Michael. Nobody's touching Michael.
So, as we wrap up and we get ready to get out of here, we did put the respect on Michael's name. We have surmised that Robert wants Ethiopians to come to America if they have their shots and passports.
To America.
That was in Asia, not Africa, but yes.
Damn.
That's just say recruiting Ethiopian girl.
Weren't they the ones that got kidnapped from Oprah school?
Oh.
Say what?
What?
Log off right now.
And if before we get out of here, let me just say this. Michael Jackson had a cartoon.
He did.
He's referencing multiple cartoons too,
and movies and TV shows.
Bang.
Yeah.
And commercials.
I don't know if
anything on TV.
He's always referenced.
All right, look, see, the ghost of Aaliyah is fucking with me right now.
Listen.
She choking the shit out of me. She like, what you bring up that rap bastard for?
Who the fuck you call?
Listen, and you call
yeah, who the hell? Oh, like, get.
I can hold a note.
That's the queen of
Power of light skin compels you.
Yeah. God damn. All right, damn. Aaliyah, raise up.
I was queen of the
That's,
damn bitch.
I was gonna say that's the queen of the damn. Put some respect on that name.
You gonna fucked up Akasha now? Hold on.
Look, I'm about to pray to Magoo to relax that bitch. All right. Anyway, who?
Oh no.
Too soon.
I'm sorry.
Too soon.
Is it too soon?
It was 2 days
That
ago.
nigga just died yesterday.
Well, yesterday, yeah.
Well, he up jumped the boogie. All right, look, let's get ready.
Sir.
Oh, So good night, y'all.
And we
All right,
appreciate
folks.
y'all. Make sure
Dear
to
God, I
bartenders.
had nothing to do with
You know what?
I had nothing to do with that guy.
Let me tell you something.
Please don't
That
cancel me.
was so fucked up that I just said I got to play HNIC Jesus.
Here we
Y'all don't know
go.
who he is. Y'all already know.
Amen.
I am delivered.
Not in that
Amen.
way. I'm
Amen.
sorry. I still
Amen.
like, you know.
Whew. On that note, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said before we get the fuck out of trouble. Follow all these niggas. Follow HNIC. See y'all next week.
I